This is perfect weather for pho, if you ask me. We might be in the middle of a snowstorm, but it's a perfect weather for some pho. These are all the ingredients that you need to make the broth. Got some onion, ginger, a spice packet, and beef bones. Alright, so first we're going to clean this beef bone, get rid of all the dirty stuff. This is what it should look like. There's all that gunk. And you don't want that in your pho, so this is a very important step. Then we're going to charge some ginger and onions. The beef bone is done, so I'm going to get a new pot of water, take out my onions and ginger. Then I'm going to toast the spices for a bit to bring out that flavor. In the spice packet, it comes with a little bag that you can put your spices in there, which is very handy. Put the beef bone in the new fresh pot of water, the spices, the ginger, the onion. Alright, we're going to bring that to a boil and then add some green onions, some rock sugar, and some fish sauce. And I'm going to add a little bit of chicken bouillon. And guys, I wish you can smell this right now. It smells so good. I'm going to let that sit in the fridge overnight so that I can get all the oil out so it solidifies and it's easier to get out. Don't want the broth to be too oily. Just strain out all the spices and whatnot. I'm using like a cloth type thing to clean out the broth a little bit more. And now just a few more steps till it's done. I'm going to dip the fresh noodles in some water. These only need like 30 seconds to a minute. I'm also going to cook my sliced beef for a bit to get rid of the impurities. While those are cooking, I got my toppings ready. Now time to put together the bowls. We're going to put the meat at the bottom so it can cook a little bit more. And then the broth. I have the noodles. Now that I think about it, I should put the noodles in first before the broth, but oh well. And then we get our toppings: basil, bean sprouts, cilantro, a little bit of lime. And here is the final product. Almost forgot, last but not least, you gotta get the sauce. So for the sauce, we're gonna do hoisin and sriracha. If I'm being honest, I've only made this once or twice in my life, so I think it turned out pretty good.